Let me tell you something, Pac Nation. You understand me? I wake up, I get my coffee, I sit down in my recliner, and what do I see? August. This ain't January, people. This is August. And already, you got these jagogs out there making proclamations. Every little catch, MVP. Every drop pass, cut him. Every single quote from a player, every little whisper from practice, it is the end of the world. Or it is the Super Bowl. Am I crazy here? Listen to me. Listen to your Big Sal. We are in the thick of training camp. This is where guys are figuring things out. This is where the coaches are trying different combinations. This is where rookies are trying not to trip over their own 2 feet. And you got these numbskulls on the internet or on the radio. I do not even know where they are coming from, talking like we are 1 week away from the NFC Championship. We are not. We are in August. You understand me? This is the warm-up act for the warm-up act. It is like taking one bite of Darlene's famous pot roast, one single bite, and declaring it the best meal of your life, or the worst, without even tasting the gravy or the potatoes or the little carrots she puts in there. You gotta let the whole thing cook, people. You gotta let the flavors develop. This NFL season, it is a slow cooker, not a microwave. And right now, we are still in the chopping vegetables phase. We are not even browning the meat yet. And what gets me is the certainty, the absolute unwavering certainty that comes with these August takes. A player makes a nice move in individual drills, and suddenly he is a Hall of Famer. Another guy has a bad rep. Maybe he got beat once, and they are already printing his walking papers. Where is the patience, Pac Nation? Where is the understanding that this is a process, that these guys are humans, not robots, and they are going to have good days and bad days, especially in the heat and humidity of the Wisconsin summer practice? You know, it reminds me of Beer Cheese Benny. You know Benny. He is a good kid, means well, always sending in his texts, always got something on his mind. But Benny is a special kind of meatball when it comes to the off season. Bless his heart. Last year, you remember, it was after one of those early camp practices. Not even padded yet, you understand? Just guys running around in shorts and T-shirts, doing their stretches, getting a sweat going. And Benny, he texts me, and he is fired up. He says, "Sal, you see what that new third-string tight end just did?" I said, "Benny, I am looking at 123 guys on the roster. Which one are we talking about?" And he goes, "The one who made that amazing one-handed catch during 7-on-7. Did you see it? Did you see the hands? He is the next Travis Kelce, Sal. The next one. Book it." The next Travis Kelce, based on one practice rep in July in shorts. I am not making this up. And I said, "Benny, stay with me here. It is July. He is wearing shorts. He made one catch. And Benny, he is not hearing it. He is already planning the Super Bowl parade route, picking out the MVP trophy. He is already talking about how many yards this kid is going to get, how many touchdowns he is going to score." I tell him, "Benny, slow down, you jabroni. It is too early for that kind of talk." And he says, "No, Sal, this is it. This is the year. I feel it." I tell him, "Benny, that is your cheese curd lunch you are feeling, not the future of the NFL. And I am telling you, Pac Nation, that is what we are seeing right now. It is beer cheese Benny syndrome spread across the entire internet. Everybody is beer cheese Benny, and it is driving your Big Sal up the wall. You see what I'm talking about here? It is the same thing every single August. One little thing happens, one single practice rep, and suddenly Everyone is an NFL GM, a talent scout, a prophet. They are calling shots like they got a crystal ball made out of frozen custard. And then, just like with Benny, who, by the way, that tight end made the practice squad, got cut by Thanksgiving, the same people who were crowning him, they are nowhere to be found when the reality hits. They just move on to the next one, the next shiny thing, the next August overreaction. It is a vicious cycle, you understand me? And it is making your Big Sal lose his mind. Now listen, I'm going to tell you exactly why this is so dangerous and what it means for how we should be thinking about our beloved Green Bay Packers right now. But first, we're going to take a quick time out. Welcome back to Let Me Tell You Something, Pack Nation. Your Big Sal is still here, still fired up, still talking about this August nonsense. So where were we? Ah, yes, beer, cheese, Benny syndrome. And why this meatball mentality, this immediate coronating or condemning of players based on a single practice rep is so dangerous for our beloved Green Bay Packers. Listen to me. The danger, you understand, is that it completely, utterly, absolutely ignores the process. It ignores what real football is. This is not some video game where you just press a button and suddenly, boom, you got an MVP. This is the NFL. These are human beings, professional athletes trying to get better, trying to gel, trying to learn a system. What happens in August, I am telling you, is about building a foundation. It is about reps. It is about experimenting. It is about figuring out who fits where. It is not, I repeat, it is not the final product. You got some young jabroni, a rookie, trying to figure out how to block a veteran on the DL, and maybe he misses a rep. Maybe he gets beat once. And immediately, the Benny Brigade is out there. He is a bust. Send him to the scrap heap. He is a clown. Are you hearing this? They are forgetting that the point of practice is to practice, to learn, to make mistakes and fix them. It is like yelling at a kid for not being able to ride a bike after his first try. You gotta give them time. You gotta let them fall. You gotta let them learn. And that, Pack Nation, that is what this whole August overreaction boils down to. A complete lack of understanding of what it takes to build a winning football team. You are looking at a team that is young, that is talented, that is building something special. They are putting in the work. They are learning each other. They are becoming a unit. And you bozos, you want to jump to conclusions after a few days in pads, after a couple of scrimmages. That is not how we do things in Green Bay. That is not the Packer way. You got to have patience. You got to trust the coaches. You got to trust Gutekunst and the plan. What happens in August is rarely, and I mean rarely, a true predictor of what is going to happen in January. It is noise. It is static. It is a distraction from the real work that is happening. Our window is open. Your Big Sal has called it, and it is not going to be shut down by some meatballs overreaction to a training camp practice. This team, these players, they are for real when it matters. They are going to get it done on the field when the bright lights are on, not when some beat writer is squinting through binoculars in the sweltering heat. I am telling you, Pack Nation, when the leaves are falling and the air gets crisp and the frozen tundra is calling, that is when this Green Bay Packers team will show you who they are. So please, if you love this show, if you love your Packers, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, share it with another fan who needs to hear the truth. Tell them Big Sal said it. Go, Pack, go!